Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of SIO, I welcome you all for this press conference. First of all, let me introduce myself. I am Usman Khan, Public Relations Secretary, SIO Goa, and also a student of Government College KPM, presently doing BA Arts. As you all know, Students Islamic Organization is a premier students organization which is working for the welfare of Indian students since its inception in 1982, with a mission to prepare students and youth for the reconstruction of the society in the light of divine guidance. And it has been our endeavor to bring a revolution in the students' community for a better academic atmosphere. Let me introduce the guests of today. Next to me is our zonal president, Brother Anwar Khan. He has done BE in civil engineering and presently running a construction business. Next to him is Brother Akbar Khan. He is the convener for Student Festivals Goa and also a zonal advisory council of SIO Goa zone. And he has done BCA and BCA graduate and presently a businessman. To my extreme right is Brother Shoaib Sheikh, former National Secretary, Public Relations, SIO India. He has done MA in Sociology and presently a student at Nirmala Institute of Education. I request Brother Akbar Khan, Anwar Khan to take it.
In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful one. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome you with Islamic greeting. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May Allah's peace and blessing be on each and every one of you. After a small introduction of SIO, you all might be well aware of SIO because it has been working in Goa for last 12 years. Throughout the journey of last 30 years, SIO has been working among students and institutes to the length and breadth of the country, among the student community to bring out the social events, to work among the educational ills and for the injustice in education sector. We see that this era is an era of money making. We see that students are engaged only in studies, or we see that they are only interested in money making. We see that the purpose of the studenthood, the revolutionary power which a student has, is been lost. We see that the student which has a power to bring a revolution in the society, that part is gone. Students have become very lazy. Students, they instead of struggling, they have so much of energy. Instead of struggling, they see they want a very easy life. The only aim of present education system is become only money making or job oriented. SIO is constantly working through the length and breadth of the country for the last 30 years to bring a revolution in this pattern of education system. We want the students to be socially responsible. We want the students to be they should work to bring a revolution. In this struggle, we see that cultural tool is a very important tool which is being today used by the media. We see that movies and songs are been dominating in our it's been dominating in our society. We see that our role models have become all our film heroes, and all they have become our role models. So this cultural tool we cannot sideline in today's society. Cultural tool is not only a means of entertainment, but it has become a trendsetter. We see that it changed the thinking of the society. Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said, use the best means of communication, and today's best means of communication is the cultural tool. We see that whatever speeches we want to give, whatever books we want to make students read, instead of that, if we present them in a very short story form, if we present them in a small drama form, if we present them in a small skit form, then it is being more understood. Today's time is we see that there is no time for the students. We see that they are very busy students. So this time is time when we have to use the minimum of it. We have to deliver maximum using the minimum time. So this cultural tool is a very important tool in today's life. To bring a revolution in the society, to give a message, to propagate your message, a cultural tool is very important. So SIO, Student Islamic Organization of India, SIO India has decided to have a student festival throughout the nation. We see that this student festival will not only trigger cultural activism, but it will bring the talents out of the student. The aim of this student festival will be to promote brotherhood spirit, to promote talents and skills. We hope for a healthy competition among the students. We hope this festival will become a thought process while going through all the events. It will be an ideal platform to showcase all their talents, and it will also ponder on issues. Media, press or electronic is plays a very crucial role in the society. We expect a very positive role on your behalf, and we expect that you all will carry this message, because this is a very important student festival. We see that we see that so many festivals happening in Goa, but this festival will be a very talented competition. This will be a very healthy competition, and we expect maximum number of students to participate in this, maximum institute, maximum colleges to participate in this. The further student festival, the detailed program will be explained by State Convener. Thank you.
Respected guests present over here, I welcome you all. Student Festival Banjing Goa. Actually, it's a national event. On 18th and 19th October, the full event will be at Calcutta at our national capital. So before that, we are doing a 2-day festival at Don Bosco's Panjim. It's on 14th and 15th September. So I'll be briefing about our theme and also our overall goal program. Our policy, basically, our organization, what we are thinking is to utilize all our activities of all the means of entertainment, art and culture, to use them to propagate our message, to give a new concept, a new on moral values and all the social issues what are coming up in our society. So that a student who comes out from a campus, he should be acquainted to all the issues, and then he should know how to try and tackle and use this issue and solve the problem. Basically, our aims and objectives will be to promote dignity and ethics as the basics of edutainment. It's a new concept over here, a concept known as edutainment. It's a joint word including education and entertainment. This concept was firstly introduced by Walt Disney in 1947. So for their activities. So this concept we have used over here, and we will try to inculcate a spirit of education which will involving entertainment also. The second point is that the spirit of brotherhood while promoting talents and skills. It is to strengthen between our brotherhood. The third, to harvest the spirit of healthy competition among students. Now we see there is no healthy competition. Everyone tries to pull others' legs and tries to be on top. So this competition, we are trying to put up a healthy competition. Secondly, it's our logo. This is our national logo, and the meaning of the logo, it symbolizes a hurdle generally done by any teams or cricket team or football team, whatever we see. In these different colors, symbolizes diversity of our nation, of our culture, and it's similar to a rainbow. Then the uniqueness of the design represents its creativity. The link between different colors symbolizes brotherhood, different language, color, religion. As you all know, India is a vast country, and a different type of languages are there, different cultures are there. Around we have more than 25 states, but the cultural activities, if we see the cultural background of India, then it's more than 100 cultures are there in India itself. This is our theme: exploring entertainment, coloring creativity. So the entertainment, as I've told you, it's a combination of education and entertainment. Our basic theme will be to explore the concept of entertainment. We will provide a holistic approach of entertainment with dignity and ethics at its basic. We have given us general instructions to candidates. So whatever programs or whatever activities we'll be doing, it will be based on ethics and it will come under moral values. And also entertainment will be provided as a basis for education. Coloring creativity. Coloring represents the rainbow. It represents diversity and brotherhood. What we talk about in our country. To identify and promote the creativity of the students with respect to the talent and skill through this student festival. To give a new dimension to creativity by coloring it with value-based entertainment. These are our total programs what will be conducted in Goa. There are total 18 competitions. In this there are off-stage and on-stage events. For individual and group events there will be on-stage. And individual on-stage events will be there. There are total 18 competitions in which for some competition we have given guidelines to all the competitions. And for few we have given topics also. For example, for drama and street play, our topics will be medium of instruction, privatization and commercialization, addiction, concretizing the environment. For other things, for offstage events, we are having for poster, we shall have educational issues. For painting, we will be having topic of environment. For cartoon making, we are having corruption. For drama script writing, we have marginalized. For photography, we have real studenthood. For poem writing, we have development. For story writing, we have marketing life. And film script writing, we have divided hearts. So these are our topics on which will be based our programs. So we have our general instructions. Basically, these instructions are for the candidates. You can have a view on this. It's a two-day event, and we are covering all the campuses from Goa, basically the higher secondaries and all the colleges from all over Goa. And our invitations have been accepted by all the institutes of Goa.
Thank you, Akbar.
Can I have one question for you?
Yes.
Because I think so most of the points you all are repeating. Because
No, that's the reason I was actually going to say. Now we leave the floor for you all to ask, and I think most of the things have been covered. A lot of preparations there.
it's open for all the religious people.
Yes.
But you didn't mention it in your anywhere in your press conference.
Pardon me?
You didn't mention this in
See,
anywhere
it's,
in your conference.
basically the thing is when we go into campuses, we know that campuses are not based on any religion. Campuses are open for all students.
That's what
And
I'm asking you, because this you didn't mention it anywhere in your press conference.
I don't think so. We need to mention that because we need.
It's like students Islamic organization.
Yeah.
That's kind of misleading. That's why.
No, it's not missing in probably. I mean, since you have worked over the last 30 years in campus, especially in the last 12 years that we are in Goa working in most of the campuses, higher secondaries and colleges. Colleges, also, the principals and the faculty of most of the colleges do know the organization and they know that it is working for the general students. So that confusion of the bit is not there. And whoever is having it, they are always getting back to us. So it's not going to be concerned.
You spoke about the MOA issue. What exactly you want to do on the MOA issue?
Pardon me?
He spoke regarding one of the competition.
Medium of
Yeah,
instruction.
medium of instruction.
one of the topic.
Yeah.
Basically, we have in the drama and the street play competition, we have given 4 topics, and one of the topics is MOI. What we are looking forward is, the government has already set up a committee, and they are going to be giving their version. What we are looking forward is, what is the student of Goa thinking about this? Has he pondered upon this issue or not? If he has pondered, what are his thoughts? What are they looking at it from? And we are awaiting the students' response, and that is the reason we have put up this issue, because every student has not got his bit to say.
So what is the stand of your organization on MOI issue?
MOI issue, it's not a part of this press conference. Still, yes, I'll still put that forth. The right to education policy clearly states that education should be in the medium of the mother tongue, and therefore we go with that. The education for the student in the primary should be, the basic education should be in their mother tongue. Now, the mother tongue can be different for everyone, so I will not get into that. We stand by the policy of the RTE.
How many colleges are there approaching? How many entries are there?
See, so far we have approached in totality 130 institutes. It's highest, yes, and this is basically, we are talking about Goa. It is a national event, no doubt, but 130 institutes in Goa, higher secondaries and colleges across, from north to south, east to west, have been approached. And we are hoping for the best participation from all the colleges.
No one is confirmed yet.
There are few confirmations come, and since we have put up the minimum last date as 5th of September, and then we will see as in, if we actually need to extend, we may, but then for the time being, 5th September is the last date to register in all the competition. Except for offstage events, because most of them are on the spot, like you see poster making, collage making. These are, competitions that will be held on the day. So there is no as such registration restriction for these competitions.
There is no dance competition like
See, the reason for not having a dance competition, or you may even see there is no anything of the singing part also. One reason being that we are seeing that the kind of competitions that are taking place in dance, and as in the beginning also we have said that we are looking forward at this competition, this event as a very different event. Whenever there have been dance competitions, we see that there has been a lot of chaos, and a lot of events have gone the other way, wherein campus students have gone at each other, and also there have been problems for the faculty and students, which we want to avoid, and therefore these events are not here. And also because it's going to be a national event where we are in the traveling part, and the other stuff has been taken care of.
Who are the main sponsors?
Pardon me?
Sponsors?
Sponsors for the moment, we have this House of Wisdom, there is Hindustan Group, there is Sehat Canning Company, and still coming in. Sponsors are still coming in. As of today also there are boys working on it. So it's not one thing that I would want to mention about sponsors is that we have not gone in for the culture of big shot sponsorships, which are normally done by the big names. This event is going to be managed by the students at the very low level, in which we are trying to explore the society at large. The society at large need to signify this competition. They need to see to it that this has some importance. Normally what happens is there's one big or one or two big companies which are sponsoring, and therefore the whole event surrounds around their identity and their publicity. But this event is not about any company's publicity, and therefore we have not mentioned anywhere in our banners also so far about our sponsors. Our main objective is to promote talent.
First time you are organizing or before that?
We have organized other competitions, but as a whole, a students' festival, we are organizing for the first time.
I think so. You said that you were not satisfied with the present education system. It's a money-making system. So you all are not satisfied with the present education policy.
No, see, if we say that we believe that more than 75% of our time we are spent in education or studies. After attaining so much education, why we see that after attaining a BE graduate, we see a big doctor also stealing kidneys and other things. We see that something like morality, something ethics, something values have been lost in the education system. This is what we believe. If this was there, then we would have seen that there will be a good engineer, we would have seen good doctor, but this is not there. We see a major part of the society, they involved in this easy money making. If education was to be given the whole the whole morality, then that is what we see that part is a vacuum. That's why we say that we are not happy with the present education system. Lastly, I would want to say that this is not a commercial event. This is a very social event. So we expect from your press, because you all are the means of communication and you all are the medium between us and the students and the society. So we expect maximum coverage from your. Even ahead, we see that we have many competitions on 14th and 15th also. We expect from you and for a good coverage. Because this is the basic message we want to give to the students. We want to present this festival as an alternative to what are the festivals presently going on. So, thank you very much.
On behalf of Student Staff Organization of India, I know it's a busy schedule going on for a lot of press people today. Thank you for coming and acknowledging our invitation. Thank you so much.